way worse than I am. We're heading out. We're gonna see how far we can go because we had to wait for that guy to get off work. So late head start, but we're out and we're happy and our feet are in the dirt. Ready to go. Got her nose like right in the middle of the screen. And I get a goat in it. Whew. For the first time. This is what I learned. I probably should have learned about setting my tent up before I came out. But it's up. Had what it needed. And there she blows. Awesome. Bug net. It's got a vestibule so I can stick stuff outside. Hoping for a good night. Everybody's waking up. This is what we got to camp by. So we are stashing a lot of our gear because it's just a few miles up to the lake. You are not going to stash your gear. How come?
Last time we tried this trail, it was a heartbreaker. We learned a lot and went with a lot lighter gear. So just want to carry it all up there and see how I do.
Heading down the trail. Well, actually, right now we're heading down to the main trail from our camp. I'm going to go find some water so Brian can fill up. I always call them by their real names, but Papa Bear. Oh, you know what? We need to come up with a trail name for you.
What?
Yes. Everyone has to have a trail name. So, this is Dragon, and this is Spud.
Okay.
I'm sitting here waiting for Papa Bear to get his water filled up and just thinking about what I have learned so far on this trail. And so far it's that in the colder months I need an insulated pad because I could feel the cold coming up from the ground last night, and I think that's like a major thing I need to remedy. How about you, Papa Bear? Is there anything you've learned this trip that you'll change next time?
I needed, for a good night's sleep, I had a blue closed cell pad and that climate static VD, and I needed more thickness. Just like everything that we're learning, you study, buy a piece of gear. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not just what you need. We saw a good review on that as far as like a best value on that Climate Static V sleeping pad. We got a couple of them, and maybe for others it's fine, but it's not enough cushion for me, and it's not insulated. So I saw Big Agnes makes, I can't remember the model, but they make one that's 3 or 4 inches deep and insulated. I think that's one to try.
How gorgeous is that? It's coming towards me. We're almost there. You just got to get up to those trees and there's the lake. Remember last time we camped down at the base of those rocks? And last time we were dying on this stretch because we were carrying army packs with army shelters and army canteens, and we're overpacked. We have learned a lot since then. We made it. There is South Willow Lake. And the awesome peaks behind it. So we are on our way down South Willow, and as always we're talking about what we would change for next time. What would we do better? What gear would we not bring next time or make sure to bring next time? And I'll start out. So mine is that I want a different pad. I had my climate pad. It has no insulation in it, and I could feel the cold coming up from the ground, and I would probably do better if I had a thicker pad, but I'm going to think about that one because it would have, I don't want to add a ton of weight to my bag, so that's where I'm at. Okay, Tyler, oh yeah, we came up with a different trail name. He's not Dragon anymore. He's Cruise, because he cruises those. He is 6'4" and long-legged. So he cruises up the trail every time. And we wanted a new name for him anyway, because he had given himself the name of Dragon, and it fit, but that's a trail name rule. You don't give yourself a name, so this will be good. Yeah, kind of cheated. Alright, so Cruise, what's your takeaway?
I did fine. I just had motivation to get back to the car because I had a snack.
So you wish you'd have brought more snacks on your trip?
Oh, I brought snacks also, but this was a good snack.
Okay. So there's no gear you would replace?
Or lessons you learned.
Yeah,
Well, I brought 2 different kind of camp stoves because I wanted to try one out, and it worked fine. So I had the weight of 2 camp stoves, and I brought a foam pad for if I was hammock camping, and a blow-up pad for tent camping because I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to tent or hammock.
What'd you end up doing?
Tent.
And what pad?
The foam pad, so I just gave the air-up pad to Joe.
Well, if you weren't being so kind and let somebody use your blow-up pad, would you have used it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was chivalrous of you. That's kind. Awesome.
Can't let this Bud Muffin go without a pad.
I did go without a pad.
Then he did.
Yeah, then Joe, little Spud, he shared his pad with Paw the bear. We'll just call you Paw for short. Okay. And then you can be like Little House Paw, who's awesome.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so we think we've come up with the trail name for this girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna call you Smiley. And there's a bunch of reasons. She smiles all the time, yes, but yesterday it was steep. It was a lot of climbing yesterday. And this girl did it with a smile, even though it was difficult. She didn't complain.
Stayed positive.
She stayed positive and happy, and that was very pleasant to hike with. So, do we want to call her, is it Smiles or Smiley?
Smilesley.
That doesn't work.
Do you have a preference, Anna?
Yeah, what do you like?
Smiley?
Smiley. Do
Yeah.
you like that trail name?
Yeah, it works.
Okay, cool. All right, Smiley. What What did you learn?
I need lighter gear because my bag was really heavy, and it was my first time, so I didn't really have a whole lot of options. But I need lighter gear.
Right. Is there one in particular thing that you know is heavy that you're gonna get first?
Sleeping bag.
Awesome. Cool.
I learned to not bring a jacket to not bring a heavy jacket at least. That's super hot and stuff. I can bring like a light one, but not to bring a super big one.
Just when we're actually hiking?
Yeah.
But
No.
your warm jacket was good for at night, right? Did you need it at night?
No, that's
No? Okay, so you sleep pretty warm? That's good. All right. Thanks, guys.